Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This we get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news. Dairy prices are still rising. We got an increase in dairy prices at the overnight global dairy trade auction from the prior event, but it was a small pullback from the prices at last week's Pulse event. Overall prices are up 1.9% in US dollar terms, up 3.6% in New Zealand dollar terms. So a good result. Whole milk powder led the rises with a 3.2% gain, but the main pullbacks were in the cheeses, with cheddar down 3.1% and mozzarella down 6.6%. Skim milk powder rose 0.9% from the prior fall event, but that was down 1.1% from last week's Pulse. This is still a good result and will probably encourage some analysts to update their new season payout forecasts, just as BNZ analysts did last week. The possibility of a $10 per kilo of milk solids payout is still in play after these results. Holding the whole milk powder prices up is the unexpectedly sticky fall in Chinese milk production due to low profitability, and a rather steep and unexpected fall in their whole milk powder inventories. This will underpin whole milk powder demand for a while, and rising New Zealand production will bring a virtuous tone to the party as well. In the US, although the average American voter may have voted negative, they're acting positive in their spending, with the Red Book retail sales growth up 5.1% last week from the same week a year ago. And those sort of gains are what giant Walmart is racking up too. US housing starts hit a bump in the road in October, down 3.1% to just over a 1.3 million annualised rate start. But the fall was because construction activity fell sharply in the south due to their hurricanes. Obviously that will recover soon for the same reason. And Canadian CPI inflation was up 2% in October, a blip from September's 1.9%. Their food prices, though, were up 2.7% within that, rents up 7.3%. But these were offset by much lower energy costs. The US Treasury 10-year yield is now just on 4.39%, down 6 basis points from this time yesterday. And the price of gold will start today at $2,623 an ounce, and up $13 from yesterday. Oil prices, though, are little changed, still at $69 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is still just on $73 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar starts today at 59 US cents and up 30 basis points from this time yesterday. Against the Aussie, though, we're unchanged at 90.5 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're 20 basis points higher at 55.8 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at just over 68.6 and up another 10 basis points from yesterday. You get more news affecting the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston, and we'll do this again tomorrow.